YouTube, welcome back. So let me quickly explain what's going on here. You guys seen Drain Sim plenty of times. They just dropped a new level that I posted maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I kind of forget. Well, they already have a new level out, but it is on the experimental version of their game. So I don't know how glitchy it may be. So if there's any glitches, don't hate the level too much. But it does look like a pretty crazy level from what I saw. Let's continue to see what Radio Man has to say, if anything.
Downtown Station is finally operational.
That's what I did last time.
Thanks to Plunger Guy.
That's me.
Allowing thousands of people to return to their offices to sit in virtual meetings all day.
You're welcome, everyone.
The city says subway service has fully recovered, although several trains are still arriving roughly a week late. Meanwhile, one of the city's largest construction sites remains completely flooded. Water keeps pouring in. Both crane platforms are underwater, and the foundation pits are full of mud.
Mud?
If Plunger Guy is heading there next, he may want to bring a shovel and a bucket. If this continues much longer, proposals may shift from luxury high-rises to luxury swimming pools.
Nothing's wrong with some swimming pools. So that's another thing they added, I believe, in this one, is there's new tools. So now you got buckets that I can't add because I must be overweight, right? What's going on here? Where can we got to read about the mission real quick. Doesn't it? Okay. Waterborne from the streets, reroute water away from measure areas towards drains. Recommend shovel, buckets, barriers, pumps, vacuum, squeegee. Shovel. I can't add the stupid buckets. It doesn't say rake. Get rid of the rake. Wait, what? No rake. The rake is how I clear shit. No pipe. It doesn't say I need a pipe wrench. So let's drop the pipe wrench. Vacuum. We don't need those pumps. We have 3 generators. That's fine. You would think inflatable. You would think these would be good right now. We got the pump. Okay, I think we got everything we need. We got 1 bucket and we got the shovel. And we got a power cord. And we got a squeegee. I don't like that I could bring more of these. I could drop a generator for it. No, hopefully 2 inflatables are good. It doesn't even say I need the inflatable barriers. Oh, it does say barriers right there. Fuck. There we go. We'll drop a generator. I think that's good. There we go. Let's go. Construction site. I think this level is a big mess. From the little bit I saw, I think this level is a big mess. It kind of reminded me of the waterfall level that we struggled with for a while. I think they heard me say that the last episode that we posted was too short of a level, and now they really added a crazy level. And it's taken a while to load up, which makes me think there's a lot of water. I hope because we're on the experimental thing that it's not going to be really frame laggy. There's a small chance we're going to be running some bad frames. Okay, we're loading in the fluids. I can hear the water flowing. There we go. All right, we got to take a quick little ganny here. Okay, so we got our truck. Oh, God. What the fuck? What, I got to get all the water out of this city? I got to keep draining the water till this drops? Or am I supposed to just block that up? Oh, my goodness. This is going to be... Oh, my goodness. This is not going to be fun. Okay, it's gonna be fun, but this is gonna take a while, I think. Nope, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Might as well grab a bucket. Grab a generator. Grab wire. Grab a pump. Grab another pump. And grab one of you. Okay. Let's go investigate what's going on over here now. Okay, supposedly there's a drain over here, right here. What's it? Under the mud needs shovel for this drain. Okay. Oh, look at that. All right, good. Is that working? Yeah, I think water's going down. Bubbles are coming up. Okay, we got 1 drain open. God. Climb up. Dude, this is ridiculous. All this too? I still don't know if like eventually the water runs out up there, or do I have to block it off? Look how much diggable dirt there is. Okay, we got one by a forklift over here. Is this the forklift machine? This doesn't look like a forklift to me. Has to be because there's the... Okay, drain is right here. There we go. Yep, start flooding this drain up. There we go. That's a lot of water being pumped out, though. That looks like it's going really fast. There's something up here. I think first step's always first. Try clearing as many drains as I can. Okay, weird spot for a drain right here. Oh, I don't understand this one. There's a drain right here, but I don't know how to get to it. It's not letting me dig. Oh, there we go. Let me dig right there. Whoops. There we go. I didn't have to do this before, but now I gotta throw the dirt away? I don't know why there's a drain here. In what world could this drain be useful? Okay, now we go over here. Maybe for this water. Do I have to clear this here? How much water is in this fucking place? How are you supposed to actually stop it? Okay, that's a drain. We got a drain over here. I guess maybe the bucket is how you like actually get rid of the dirt. Okay, that's fine for now. That's working. Where to next? We'll go to that one over here. Where you at? Right. There we go. Okay, we got this one working. I can't say there's so much water flowing in. Okay, that should be good for now. We're at that one. Now we got to go over here. Drain all that out. Should be two over here. One right here. I haven't actually used the bucket yet. I don't know if I'm necessarily doing this perfectly right, but... I don't know if I fully like how the shovel works. Okay, it's at least draining. Okay, we got that one moving now. Wasn't there another one really close? That's that one. Oh, this one must be way down there. Oh, that's deep. Can I even get out of here? Uh-oh. 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 I don't know if I can... Oh, no. It won't let me up there. Oh, no. Did we just kill ourselves? How do I get out of here? I don't see a way out. I'm not a good swimmer. Let me out. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, that's a really deep area. We won't worry about that yet. And we got something else over here. I still don't know if we're supposed to drain the whole city or block those flood points off. What are we feeling? Should we just block the flood points off and hope that works? This looks like it's gonna be deep too, huh? What the fuck, dude? How are we supposed to deal with this shit? And we gotta... This is about to be... Okay. This is about to be so much fucking work, and I don't even know where to begin. I really don't know where to start. Back to the truck. Ah, shit, dude. Is this place even going down on level? It doesn't look like anything went down. How do we stop the water from flowing in? My only guess would be in the inflatable barricades. Why is one right here? No. Isn't there a way to make it... Am I crazy? Isn't there a way to make it actually... What happened to it? What? It just disappeared out of my inventory? There it is. I thought there was a way to like actually make sure they attach. Let me put that right there. Okay, now does this... I'm curious if like we're supposed to actually drain out. I think we're supposed to block it all off. That feels more right to me. Can we pump it up with air? Or does the pump need to fill it up with water? Over here. You go into there. I forget if it can just fill up with air. I don't think it can. That looks like it's working. I think it's filling up. Yeah, I think I gotta block all these water points. The only problem is I don't know if I can. There's so damn many water points.
For being a nut for 7 months.
There's another one over there. How would I stop that one? There's one right there. There's one in that door. There's one right there. There's one over there. It must not be blocking it off, right? There's no way the goal is to block it off. And that doesn't look like it's filling up at all. I don't know if the goal is to actually block it off. God, I don't know. I don't even know where to start, dude. I'm fucking lost and confused. I have no clue where I would even want to start this shit. Like, how the hell are you supposed to block this off? It just doesn't look possible. And then this thing's not getting any water sucking into it. I don't even think it filled up at all. These things suck. I hate the inflatable barriers. My goodness, I really don't know where to start. If I can't fill these up, how am I gonna fill these up? I don't know how I'm supposed to fill these up. Can I put a pump out there? No, if I could have put a pump out there, we would have been good. Say if I take this right here. Hold the deflate. Just out of curiosity, let's go like this real quick. Can we get this one to blow up? Okay, this pump's actually getting water. That one's blinking yellow, so I don't think it's getting any water. That says hold E to deflate. Nah, there we go. This one's actually blowing up. There we go. That's what we want the other one to do, right there. There we go. So that's just not giving any water. So we drop you right there. I need to see if this works, essentially. Because if this does block off the water, then we're doing something right. Okay, that one is now deflated. I mean, inflated. I think water is still going to be able to get through, but I'm not 100% sure. Why does this one not want to inflate? This one is not in the inflating mood. Okay. Pick this shit up. I just deflated it. The fuck? My hand. No, not what I wanted. Okay. All the way to over there. Into there. See if you blow up this time. Why is this one not inflating? I can't figure that out. Why would you not be inflating? You're green, so you're getting water. I don't know why. Okay, we'll let that one kind of just fill up for a little bit. Let's grab this. That. This doesn't look possible, bro. It does not look possible by blocking it off. I have such a strange feeling you're actually supposed to drain it all out. I have a weird feeling that you're probably supposed to be draining it all. And not actually blocking out the water. This could all be the biggest waste of time. Okay, see, this one's blowing up. Oh, that one is kind of blown up now. Look at it. So did that stop the flow? We're off the... And it's still getting through. What the fuck are we supposed to do? Water's still easily getting through. It's definitely less. But it doesn't feel right. Because if there's still water flow, we're not going to be able to get it done. Right? Damn it, now this isn't getting any water. Damn it, it's blinking again. I don't think it would reach from way down there. Right? Like, I don't think it will reach from here. The overall water level hasn't went down at all. It does reach. Maybe they made those way longer. Okay, that should actually have good flow now. We're just creating a tidal wave, bro. Oh, dirt. Holy shit. Are we supposed to use our bucket? Dude, I didn't even think about that. No, don't deflate. How do you dump the bucket? What is the point of the bucket? I actually don't know the point of the bucket. I thought you could dump the dirt, but I'm not seeing how. Oh yeah, maybe I gotta put it down. No. But we could go like this. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, we can. The bucket definitely has a purpose. I don't know if it's just not working. Dude, I forgot they gave me a shovel. They want me to actually help the inflatables. Damn, when you jump up, you lose the dirt. Okay. I don't think this is necessarily working. It looks like it's just going right over the damn wall here. Then we're gonna lose our dirt. Shit. Okay, well, no, we don't actually lose the dirt. It's just not visibly there. I'm trying to get this stacked up high. Is it still going up? I don't know. This doesn't look right to me. This doesn't quite look like it's actually going to work to me. This doesn't feel like it's going to work at all. This is not an easy level. We're going to be here for hours, actually. We're going to be here way longer than what I thought we were going to be here for. Okay, let me try this. Maybe if I can get this one to stop flowing because it looks a little bit easier to control, I can really learn if it's actually possible. It's a good place to learn. Can you do that? Okay. Okay, that's kind of working. We're learning. I mean, get this one to stop flowing, then we know it's possible. Is that going to stop it? Yup. Okay, good. And we just got to fix this side. We should actually have all the water here not watering. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the bucket, or I'm pretty confident the bucket is supposed to be able to do this faster. Because that just makes sense to me. Like, I bet you this is supposed to pour out a big piece of dirt. But we are on the pre-build, so it may be glitched. Therefore, we got to keep doing it by hand. Keep building this up. I bet you I'm gonna have to drain all these streets next. A little bit more on that side. Oh no, this is still flowing over there too. I could see it. I could see it flowing over there still. Dude, this is gonna take... I cannot stress to you guys how long this is probably gonna take. Dude, you would think like the bucket in my hand would let me... I really wish it would let me dump. Oh, maybe the bucket is just for water. It's filled with dirt, though. I've never had it filled with dirt. This is not easy to block either, game. I don't know where the dirt's going. I feel like I'm not actually getting any more dirt right here. Maybe that? Wait. It's just coming over the fucking fence, though. I'm so confused, dude. There's no way you're supposed to block it all off like that. Was it coming across the fence before? I still don't even know if I'm doing it right. Like, I still don't know if you're even really supposed to block off the water. I would imagine you are supposed to. It's just not getting any taller. Well, if it's like the waterfall map, then I do gotta block it all off. That's where I can't decide if this is like the waterfall map. Because the waterfall map, you do... Yeah, it just rose. And now it's just leaking over the fence everywhere. But if there's no way it's just supposed to be drained, otherwise we would have been losing some water already, because this is draining. Somewhere here is draining, right? Where is the drain? Okay. A lot of running back and forth. So much running back and forth. This doesn't feel right to me either, by the way. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to block off the water. I'm pretty sure the waterfall map, I blocked off the water. Because I just think all the drains that I've already cleared, the water level would have went down a little bit. And it hasn't went down yet. Okay, more water flowing into there than ever before. I could definitely redirect that water that way too. But then you have water pouring from over here. This is a fucking mess. I really think you're supposed to block off the water. Okay, most of that water is now going into that drain. And the water level is still not dropping. Okay, that's decent. I just don't think it's doing anything though. Okay. To be honest, I don't think we're achieving anything. The water level still hasn't dropped one bit. But this kind of feels like what you're supposed to do. Maybe, just maybe, this is what you're supposed to do. Okay, we got that draining that way now. We gotta just block it off over here. Go. I don't need to use a different drain. This is not enough water going in this drain. This will be fine. This one you actually got to think about a little bit. I just hope I'm doing it right. Like, I hope this isn't a big waste of time. Which I have a strange feeling this could all just be for a big old waste of time. That's a lot of water flowing into that one now. That's a lot of water going that way. There's a little bit of water still leaking through right here. And right here. Okay, good. Good. This does not feel right at all. It does not feel right at all. All All right. Now we got to move that river this way. That is so much water still pouring in. I'm trying to see with this hooked up now if it's actually going to lower the water level at all. Now we got to take from over here. Dude, this is only one side of the construction site. How crazy is that? Dude, I really don't think this is what you're supposed to do, but maybe. Because this actually isn't anywhere important. Like, this is important to drain. Okay. Now, that kind of makes... So, maybe that is what you got to do. Is not block it off where I blocked it off at. Let it flow in and just drain it. Because this isn't actually, like, an important spot that I actually have to make sure it doesn't have water in it. Is this an important area? South Foundation pit is an important area. But how do I have to get the water out from up there? Well, that's making me think, where's water flowing in over here at? Over here? Because if we should be able to actually get rid of the water in this area first. Oh my shit bag, dude. Is there a drain over here? What the fuck? I liked when I could just spam with the shovel. Now I actually got to move dirt around. Okay. So we have this drain right here. How the hell am I gonna funnel all the water down that way? I think the plan is going to be dig, dig, dig. Dude, I wish I could dig more. I didn't forget like a tool, did I? They are really big drains, so once they get everything draining, I do think it will empty out fast. I just don't know how to get rid of all these overflow spots, dude. There's so many. My only thought here is dig all this out. You know how long that's going to take to dig all this out? Oh my, I'm fucking at a loss of words real quick. I'm at a loss of words on how I'm supposed to handle this situation. With a fucking shovel. If I could use that thing I wouldn't be at a loss of words right now. This is just so much dirt to have to move. There has to be a better way. There's no way they expected to dig out all this dirt, right? I don't mind the difficulty of it. I don't like the tedious of it. I'm not a big fan of the tediousness of it. Like if there was a shovel that I didn't need to empty and I could just dig like I used to be able to do, I wouldn't actually really care at all. Because then I would just dig it out real fast. The fence blocks all this till there. The bucket doesn't work. I don't know what to do with the bucket. It just has dirt in it. That's why I think something's wrong with my bucket. What is that? What is this? I have no clue what that even does. This is just not feeling possible. Like if I didn't need to do it like this, wouldn't be that bad. What? Oh, we cleared the loader spot. The loader spot's done. Sick. We did something. Okay, there's no broken pipes. I see all my tools. Dude, if you could use the fucking loader, dude. Life would be so much easier if I could use this fucking loader. I would also, I want to drop that, but this in my one slot. It's also like weird how you drop dirt. You got to hit the one button instead of E or mouse click. Oh, you can right click. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're learning. 30 minutes in, I learned that I can fucking right click. That makes this a little bit less tedious. Give me, I need an upgraded shovel. I need a shovel that can hold more dirt. Get ready for a lot of this. We're going to be doing this for a while. I can promise you that. But we could get the flooding to stop in this area from all this. Then we can lower that where it's not flooding over there. And then we should be able to lower that area. I think it makes the most sense to do the high areas first. No, they're not going to do that. Not what I meant to do. Wait. Oh my goodness, you could spam right click. Did it empty the bucket? It emptied the bucket. Oh, it all makes so much more sense now. It takes out of the bucket. I knew the bucket had a better reason than what I was using it for. Oh my goodness, it only took us 46 minutes to figure out how to properly use the tools. I'm so stupid. All right, this changes everything now. That changes absolutely everything. I knew the bucket being full with dirt had to be used for something. What is that? Oh, the loader's wet again. That's fine. But then the loader's always going to be getting wet. I'm so fucking confused. You must be supposed to just block them. You must just be supposed to actually block them and not redirect everything. Because then the loader's always going to be getting refilled. Right? I mean, not if I cut it, not if I build a wall right there, though. Hold up. Quick test. I know we were doing this area. I need to go back to this area now that I know what I'm doing. Just, can I actually block it off? Because if this works, then we're going to be cooking real soon. And a little bit more. I bet you they want you to basically use all the dirt. Holy shit, luck. We did it. That's... makes so much more sense. That makes so much more fucking sense. You're definitely supposed to block. We were wasting so much time. I can't believe how much time we wasted. All right. I know what I'm doing now. You know, better late to learn than never. Otherwise, we would have never got anything done. I knew the waterfall map. I blocked it off completely. I actually still don't fully know if this is going to work, but this looks like it's working really well. I wonder if I could have brought 2 buckets because I wish I did. Yeah, this is what you got to do right here. It may take Plumber man some time, but he gets the job done. He gets the job done. Just keep moving it over. Get to that corner, get to there. Somehow, actually, out of curiosity, I keep changing what I'm doing because I have ADHD fucking brain. Be honest, I don't know if you can fucking block this shit off. Yes, yes. Oh shit, it's going over. Going over the damn barricade. Okay. I still think this is gonna work. I'm just gonna have to build up around this barricade a lot. Probably shouldn't have even used a barricade along this fence, honestly. I need so much more dirt. I don't know if there's enough dirt on the map for me. No, I didn't mean to fall. Okay, we almost got it protected. We almost got it there. No, you definitely got to block it from coming in. The levels do matter here. You most definitely got to actually block it from coming in. I'm pretty confident about that now. Okay, there we go. This water is infinite. So even bringing it to one of those just doesn't even make any sense. You might as well just block it off. You really have to just block it off. No, you don't need to make a canal to that sinkhole. You can block all this off. This water is not going to rise. I don't believe so. I believe you can literally just block it off. The goal isn't to get it to go into those. I guess you could also do that. Like, that's technically kind of done over there. Because that area doesn't matter. I don't know. The area may still kind of matter a little bit. Once I block everything off, I'll know for sure. But I'm pretty sure I got to block everything off. Over here, it's going to be a little easier to block off, kind of as I expected. I think we got like the hard block off spots kind of already done. I think the rest are going to be kind of easier. Like all this chain link fence areas, I think is just going to be 1 or 2 high dirt mounds. I'm going to have to go back. I think that's the harder areas to block off. There's also a chance I'm wrong, and you probably could just bring them right to the drains. But I don't want to risk spending all that time when I really think this is going to work. You get a little bit more dirt right there. Yeah, we're getting all this water down. Once we get the water to stop flowing into that area, then we can really start working, but we can't get the area to stop. We can't get water to stop flowing in that area until we drain that area. But to drain that area, we got to get the water to stop flowing from that area. I don't think this is a unique strategy. I personally believe this is how the game devs wanted you to do it. I really do personally believe that. Whether or not, I don't know if it's true, but that's what I think. Also, the nice thing about a game like this, before I get a whole bunch of YouTube comments telling me I'm doing it wrong, it's kind of like a simulator game where you could do it any way you personally want. So if you don't like the way I'm doing it, I apologize. But you can always go do it yourself the way you wanted to. Because I know there's going to be YouTube commenters that are just dead set on their way is the only right way. And I really don't know if the right way is to go to the drain or this. I don't know what the developers had intended. I think it was this, though. I really do. Because if it follows the water fall level, you're supposed to dig it. I bet you speedrunners chat would be blocking and knowing what the areas that you actually need a drain are. Is probably the speedrunner way of doing it. I still can't believe this is only for one corner of the map to be done, by the way. We have to go around this whole construction site doing this. I bet you I could have brung 2 shovels. We almost got all the water out of this area. We're so close. But there's water coming underneath that shit now. Okay, we could deal with that. And the inflatable barriers kind of suck. Water should not be able to escape underneath. It's an inflatable barrier. It should just be filling. Filling all the little air gaps. These all may need to be a little higher. Oh yeah, that water flow is getting low. Not a lot of water flowing anymore. We are building sandcastles out of mud. Okay. Should be the last shovel full for this little wall. Definitely not our last shovel ever, though. Wow. It's fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love my wall of dirt. Like, how are you dripping in right there? That should be cheating. That should be considered cheating, Mr. Water. Yeah! What? Now it's overflowing over there, okay? Now we go deal with that. Pick up some more dirt. There we go. There we go. Now we got no water flowing over here. What? Besides underneath that. Okay, good. Now we just gotta fill underneath that and get all the water out of that area, and then we're good on this corner. I think this is gonna be the hardest thing to block off. I really do. Now, I also realized I could probably quickly just block that off and drain it somewhere else. But I still think we go and try getting this area clear before even worrying about down there. So where is water flowing in here? Because water shows right there. But the only spot I actually see it flowing in from is right here. little bit more right there. I want to stop all the water flow. Fuck it. I just want to. It's pissing me off. I need to figure it out. Okay, I don't see any more water here now. There's a little bit of water up top. Damn fortress. Okay, that should be all out of water, realistically. I don't know how it's still a little bit flowing, but I think it's just kind of showing because it's stuck on the dirt. Right here. Yeah, it's dry up here now. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Yeah! Okay, good. I think this area is kind of done. It has to at least be slow enough. Now, this is an easy fix right here. This door is going to be nice and easy to block off. Oh yeah, we're getting it. This has to be how you're supposed to do it. This just feels so right. Now this little door. Perfect. This wall is not taking us long at all to get done. Can I go up? No. Can I shut this? No. Yeah, it's looking very dry over there. That's good. Just gonna steal some of this dirt from you. Thank you. Okay, just gotta finish that across. We're actually almost done at doing this, by the way. We're almost ready to start draining, I think, because I don't think any water's coming through on that side, and then we just got that side, which is just chain link fence. So we're almost done here. Okay, a little bit more. Oh, I could even see my bucket getting full on the hot bar. Okay. Okay, how's that look? I don't like that water still coming through. Fill that up taller. There we go. Now water's leaking through over there. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, a little bit more water dripping through. Then we can move on to the next door, next gate. Okay. Good. Oh, there is water flowing over here too. There is water flowing off the fucking backside. You gotta be shitting me. This is the last time I complain about one of their levels being too short. I will never complain again. I'm sorry, developers. I apologize. We're gonna be here for at least 2 hours. At least. If it did take me 40 minutes to figure out how everything worked, though, we probably would have been pretty close already. Done. Oh. Okay, that built tall weird. Okay. We also still have another inflatable barricade I could still use. 1 or 2, I think. Okay. Our dirt wall is looking great. Okay, it's definitely not looking that great. This one like really needed to be built up, huh? All right, water done. A little bit more right here. A little bit more over there. Okay. Damn it. It's still not. Wait. Oh my shit, dude. Are we... Maybe we are supposed to trade it somewhere, dude. You gotta be shitting me. All of it? Stop getting taller on me. Here for days. We're gonna be here for days. No, we can still make this work. We can still make this work. We can still save this. Okay. Jeez. We're making fucking walls, man. This level is gonna be the actual death of me. Okay, good thing this one's nice and tiny. It may be a mix of block and drain. Maybe what I was supposed to go for, but I ain't no bitch. I could fucking block all this shit off. Flood the rest of the city, I don't care. I will get this construction site fucking dry. There's just no way the water level goes too much higher over here. Oh no. I don't know. When I block this off, it may go even higher. I have to dig up 6-foot walls, man. Just gotta build really tall walls is all. Okay. I could easily see this taking me 3 to 4 hours. Oh my goodness. Water is just everywhere. Well, I can't drain. Draining water right now does nothing because it's just refilling. So there would be no point to draining water right now. And I am draining some water. I'm draining technically that right there. Hasn't went down 1 inch because water's still getting in. There's no point to drain till you stop the water flow. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. New water's coming in. Like, these all had to stack twice as high now. Okay. Does that pipe fuck me from building up even more? Is that why that pipe's there? Is just to make sure that you have to build around it? You piece of shit devs. You would put a damn pipe right there. I'm very curious how the devs intended it to be done. I feel like they intended massive walls. I think this was the point of this level, to get you digging and building walls. I really do. A little bit more. We're probably gonna have to build this up again. Either way, once we block that off over there, like it's starting to re-drain again. It's starting to leak everywhere again. As we keep blocking it off, it keeps just rising. We're so close though. It's really only that, and then everything will rise a little bit. Well, that just doesn't look right at all. We will make sure. Oh no. Okay. It's so close to done. One more bucketful. There we go. One more bucketful. Yes, for everyone watching, I don't know if this is the right way to do it. All right, it's my first time playing the map, so I don't know if this is the right way you're supposed to do it. This is the way that makes sense in my brain, and I don't want to try multiple ways and waste times where I know this way will work if I just get it done. Remember, it's my first time also playing the level, so like if I'm not doing it perfectly, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's also my first time. I'm not a pro. I still genuinely think this is the way they wanted it to be done. And that's why I'm doing it this way. And I think it's just the easiest way to do it. It just takes a lot of time is all. Okay. That's I really think they intended you to build it up probably to the blue fence. Oh god, the radio operators in Twitch. Wait, so radio operator, so you know how it's supposed to be intended, right? Am I not doing it as intended? Are blocking off all the exits not the way to do this? You would know. Radio man would know everything. But look how well this is working. They didn't give me all this dirt for no reason. I'll tell you, this is a little bit of a problem. It's going over. Okay, that doesn't even matter though, because that's going into the drain. So this one doesn't even matter. We know this one's fine right here. So that's actually perfect. That means it's not going to get any taller, I think. Because if that's where it decides to flow out of, that's good. That's actually a perfect scenario. And this is all done. It's just, will more water start leaking in other spots when we patch this one up? Let me on. Okay, water's still not draining from over there, so that's good. Yeah, I probably could have kept these down if I would have let a little bit. I could realistically just let a little bit more water through and just keep it on that drain so the walls aren't as high. Like, watch how easily I can realistically do this. This will be a little bit of draining, but I'm pretty sure this will be fine because of Build a little bit of a wall. Just so we don't need to build that up as tall. I'm pretty sure this is going to fix it really fast here. I think it'll be let a little bit through. Now I can't even get to the water. Get to the water, Squirrel. I'm trying to let some water through here. Oh, now water doesn't want to come through, huh? Now the water is too good for little Squirrelium. I can't get in there. I just want some water coming right here. There we go. Shit. Shit, come on. Let me up. Okay, good. That's good. This is good. This works. This is good. That should be fine like that. That's good. That's good. This is good. That did not do a quick fix for this like I thought it was going to. And this can mess it all up again. I still think I could take down that whole inflatable barricade and just let it fucking flow. And I would probably be pretty good still. It's a lot of water flowing in. Okay, still no water flowing over there. That's good. We ran all the way around the map. Okay, a little bit more. Go over here now? Gotta be shitting me. Oh my goodness. We're so close, but still so far. Like, I feel so close, but as I keep patching this up, it just keeps overflowing. Okay. So close. Yeah, as we block that, more water's flowing over there now. You got... There's no drain over here, right? There's a drain at the... There's a drain right there. And this area doesn't matter? No, forklift does matter. Okay, this area does matter. And since this area matters, it means I can't just have it draining right here. Because this area actually needs to get empty. All the fucking holes are flowing again. All right, we're letting more water go over here. We're going to let more water flow over here. As long as it's going down into this. Oh, wow. It's really pouring over that fucking wall, huh? Because this isn't an actual area. God, I don't know what this is going to do. This could be a really bad idea or a great idea. Oh, God, I'm scared. When's it going to be completely drained? Now. That's too much water flowing in, I think. Hey, that's filling up, right? Or is that good? Is that keeping up? I think that is keeping up. But it didn't fix any of my problems. Look at all the problems I still have. It didn't stop the leakage anywhere. I don't understand this level at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put one of these doors towards that drain. Is definitely gonna have to be the play. I guess it's gonna have to be that door towards this drain. Yeah, I could use the barrier to get me there. It is gonna be hard to redirect all this. I was hoping letting that flow would. Would lower all this water level down. Like, we haven't even started pumping water yet, dude. Okay, we gotta get to there. Okay. Okay, I do think once we open up this door, it's gonna fix this whole side. Or I'm very hopeful that once we open up this door, that whole side will fix. I also could be absolutely wrong, but I'm hopeful. It's just crazy to think that I'm still working on this side. Once I get done with this, I have to go over there. It doesn't look like any water is leaking over there, but then there's water that I gotta fix over there still. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 more buckets of dirt. And we should be good to break the seal. Maybe 1 more bucket of dirt just to make everything a little taller. Just in case. Okay. Oh God, this was a terrible idea. Like, I don't know if this drain is gonna drain fast enough. I don't think this drain is gonna be able to drain fast enough for all this fucking water. Okay, we did get it to stop leaking over there. New bucket of dirt. That did fix the other leaking issues, though. So on the good news, it fixed the other leaking issues. Bad news is I don't know if it's possible. Stupid spot to build that, by the way, Squirrel. Like, I don't know if this is actually gonna drain fast enough. Okay, it looks like it should work. Okay. Okay. We did that. Good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Huge. I don't know if it was a good idea to dig it out even more. Holy shit. This is good. Okay. We finally did something productive. It took us a whole 2 hours to finally get something productive going on. Okay, water's leaking out right there somehow. Where's my shovel? Okay. Good. This shit didn't really do anything still because we still have water flowing in over there. To stop that water flowing in, we got to go way into that corner. But we still got to finish off this corner. And also, I don't know what's going to happen when I... how far down is that water? Pretty far down. I don't know how much of this water is going to start filling this shit up. Like, I may have to build up those walls even more and put something else over there still. Okay, maybe we try this here. Okay. Instead of digging all that dirt. There is a drain by the forklift, but the forklift area actually needs to be emptied to complete the level. Like, there's a drain right here, but this area actually needs to be empty. Therefore, I can't just run shit into this drain because it's just going to keep refilling up. Like, I think this side, like, genuinely needs to be actually blocked off. I don't know what blocking this off is going to do to the rest of the map. Doing this may make all that overflow again. May. May not. I don't even know where that water is coming from. From the middle? It hasn't fucked up that area yet, so that's good. There's a drain over here. Dude, there's water pouring out of this too? And then what? Is that just gonna fill up with water then? See, that's where I don't think that how that works. Like, this isn't just gonna fill up with water because it's blocked off. For whatever reason, it realistically should. Okay, it is. Oh god, so we do need to drain this water somehow. Oh god. How the hell are we gonna drain this water? Oh, there's a drain right here. Wait. Alright, so there's a drain right here that we could have used the whole time. All right, this one you gotta use for this door, though. This one most definitely wants you to use this door. Jeez, I really wish I had 2 buckets. Job would be a lot easier with 2 fucking buckets. The good news is I see no new water leaking over there. I see no new water leaking over there. And I see no water leaking over here. I think this area is pretty good. Like, the outside of the map on this left side is now set. We got to do this little one, and we got to do that little back corner, which we got to see if there's a drain to use with that one. I think this one we may be able to keep pretty low to the ground. Okay. All right, problem solved. Just gotta build it up a little bit. All right. Doorway dealt with. Good. Let's grab more dirt before we move on because there's a lot of dirt right here. Okay. Okay, doorway's done. Okay, now this is another one of those weird spots. I can't bring it. Like, this looks like an area that I'm just supposed to block off. See, this is where, like, I don't get it. There's a drain right here, but this is asphalt roller B. So this has to be cleared. So this has to have no water going in here at all to eventually empty it. How the fuck am I supposed to clear up all this water, though? Huh. Dude, this level is so complicated. I really don't know what to do. I think blocking off the water is just... Now I don't think my blocking off the water strat is gonna fucking work, essentially. Block the water to make it go around the area. But that's not the problem. The drain is in the area. And if water always is constantly coming in, we could never get it 100% cleaned. We could never get 100% dry if water is always... Like, we can't bring the water to this drain. The other... That drain up there and the other drain over there, both weren't in a, like, an area that you need to finish. Where this is. So what the hell should I do? Because I don't think this is going to work. There's not another drain. I can see on my map. The only other drain's over there and over there. The other one's really far away. That one's where I'm using. Yeah, there's not... What do you mean? How are you just going to sit there and say there's another drain? There's not another drain. You know, if you guys are right and this just fills up, this won't actually fix the problem. I think you guys are right. It is kind of like, it does get taller, clearly. Like, I think once I block this off, it's going to fuck up the other one that I just built. Maybe I can just go down to the drain in this area? I don't know why. That just doesn't feel like it's going to work. And I don't want to, like, block everything. Like, I don't want to... finish everything else, and then when I'm blocking off this area, everything else starts to leak. Because there's a clogged area that you haven't seen while walking around. What? What are you talking about? All right, YouTube. This is why I get rage baited by Twitch chat. What do you? I could see every circle on the map is a drain. There's not like a hidden drain underneath the dirt. The only drain in this area is that one circle right there in front of me. That drain is in this area. It's right here. It's in Asphalt Roller B. Maybe you could still just run the water here and it does drain fast enough where it doesn't matter. Like that's a chance that works, but it's not because I haven't seen a drain. I don't see a drain that's out of the area. Yeah, look, water. I guess we do just got to bring it down to this drain. It's really my only choice. Like, I don't see how else I could even do it. Besides bringing it down to this drain. I'm just going to have to do it and just see if it works. Okay, which one has the straightest way there? This one has the straightest way there. So here's what we do. We create a barrier from here to there, and then we block off all the other entrances. So this is the only one that's actually going to have the pathway built, is going to be this fence. Because I think it has the best pathway there. And maybe the water does just drain fast enough where this still is considered clean. Or dry, I should say. Drained. Flow on through, water. Flow on through. Okay, yeah, this is my only solution for this area. Maybe the devs made sure there's not enough water flowing in where it is still good to just always kind of go. Hey. Okay, good little flow. We're creating a nice little pathway here. I'm gonna block that up because that's just weird. Okay, just keep going that way with it. Just gotta get around the damn roller. There you go. Good. Okay. I dig this down, it makes these walls even taller. Doesn't hurt to build up walls. We're just playing sandcastle. We're so close. No. Dude, this whole episode we've just spent trying to get all the water to stop flowing in. We haven't even started draining the construction site yet. I don't even know if we're halfway done with stopping the water from draining in. This is such a crazy level compared to the other ones. Got a bucket of dirt from over here. Okay. That's essentially flowing right into the drain. I just don't see how we're actually gonna get it low when water is always pouring in. I don't know if this solution is actually gonna work. We're probably gonna have to build up those walls more once we block off some of this area. All right. That's still working. Good. What the fuck? It's flowing from over there too. Holy shit, dude. This level is insane. I mean, I may have to do a path. I may have to do a path from that gate. This is right here. That's a drain that doesn't necessarily matter. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. I just don't even know. Is there a drain in here? No. Okay, but there is a drain right here. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. What the absolute fuck am I supposed to do here? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I mean, it has to be dig a tunnel to that. The answer kind of has to be dig a tunnel over there. This level is genuinely insane. I cannot believe how crazy this level is. And to do it with a shovel and a bucket. I like when they make you use your brain and figure shit out. This is a little much. This is a little bit too much water on every side of the damn map. Give me water flowing in from one side of the map, not every damn direction. I'm so curious what the best path to do this would be. Okay. Okay. And there's just no drain in this area. See, draining the other area doesn't matter until you get this area to stop having infinite water flowing into it. I really think there's a chance I could have brung 2 buckets with me when I came into the map, and that would actually help a lot. My plan is if I can get this dirt wall to that corner, it may work. Is my thought process right now. That maybe that will work. I have no clue if it will or not. But that's my best guess at the moment. Someone took 7 hours to finish this level. Yeah, this level is crazy. I still don't know if this is gonna, like, what sucks is not knowing that at the end if this is gonna work with the water going into the drains. Or is it gonna be impossible to get the water level down because it's all going into a drain that's in the playable area that I need to clean? You would think the drains would work. At least I would think the drains would work. Okay. It is gonna feel good when it's finally done. That is very true. It's gonna feel very rewarding when it's finally done. Okay, I have no clue what mess this is gonna cause when I do this, by the way. It's probably gonna mess up the other path that I built, but that's fine. I don't know what's gonna happen here. It looks good. Okay, it looks like it's... But how are they ever gonna clear out the loader area of fucking water now? It's getting so deep. I don't know how we're gonna... Like, this doesn't feel like it's gonna work. Because look how much water is gonna be at this fucking loader. Like, that's gonna be way too much water going into the fucking drain. This is so much water. I knew I wasn't crazy. I think this had no chance at working. Maybe if I funnel it straight into the drain, though, is where it's gonna, like, actually... Maybe that's where when it will actually work. Is there a drain in there? No. Get this built up. Okay, that's almost working as I wanted to. We'll still never be able to get rid of the water in the loader area. I mean, you guys... This is why I didn't think you would bring it right to the drains, by the way. Like, no one is gonna know how to get rid of all this water. It's gonna be impossible to get rid of all this water. To actually clear this area. Like, I don't see how we're ever actually gonna do it. There's no other drains nearby that aren't marked. Like, not even close. No, like, I get you guys, like, people are, for anyone on YouTube, people are telling me to build a circle around the loader. That's not gonna matter when the loader area is in, like, this is an area. The South Foundation pit. Like, there's no way to go around the completely around the loader area. I guess if you really hug the fence, maybe? No, because then this would still be loader area. I don't see how this is ever gonna work, but if it at least figures out where we can start draining some other shit, I would say it's a step in the right direction, at least. I'm excited to read YouTube comments on what they think is the best. Okay, that did let it all flow into the drain. For sure. So maybe maybe the solution really is block off, like, just not use that. The only drain that I know isn't like in an actual where you have the clear area is that first drain. There's no way you're supposed to circle it along this fence, though. I just don't know if I'm buying that. Okay, that's good. That's good. This is good. And it is all draining into there, so that's good. I need water to stop leaking from everywhere else. There's still water flowing somewhere. From somewhere. I guess that's just water from this maybe coming over. Would be my only guess. Alright, either way, we got that done now. Okay, we got that as good as we're gonna get it for now. Keep falling off this fucking rock. Okay, so this area is being contained at least. They definitely give you that fence for a reason, I feel. Okay, so this area is contained. I think every area is contained. Yeah, this is definitely lowering now. This is most definitely actually lowering now. I can place it in the crane, but I can't. Can I get into the crane? Yeah. Oh, it can't go like that? You gotta be shitting me. It does. I thought it would just like glitch us through the wall. Okay, give me that back. That can't make it over here either? Really? Okay, so that's draining. Crane A is draining. This is super deep over here. What the fucking deep, dude? What? It's that deep? Sec. That would never make it to there. What the fuck is this level? We're losing water on it. Fuck it. Say if I just go down here. Dude. I cannot believe how insane this level is. I just feel like that's better than no put. Like if I could start emptying out that pit and seeing a little bit more, I think it's gonna help a lot. We got one generator here. Where's our other generator? I know I didn't just bring one generator. I see it. It's way on over there at that inflatable. This is definitely right. This right here feels very right to me. Whatever I did here, this feels so correct. I probably could have left it all flowing. Honestly, I wonder if I let that all flow if it's way less water over there. I bet you got to get all the water over here, don't you? I low-key think you're supposed to let this be the only flood area. And then maybe block off everything on the other side. This way all the water gets pushed to this area. I bet you that's what you're fucking supposed to do, isn't it? We're gonna have to do it probably eventually once we get to that point. We're not near that point yet, so we don't need to worry. But once we get over there, we will have to worry about it. Let's grab this generator and just get something pumping. So strong. Carrying my generator around like this. There we go. There we go. I think if I could drain this a little bit, I could see if any water's coming in. Yeah, I could have built a circle around this drain. But this should just work. Okay, forkless area is being filled. This is going down. Now we just got to give that some time. What else can we go look at real quick? It's very uneven grounds in the construction site. Okay, this one also has... This isn't a free drain just to use either. That is draining water now, which is good. I could put another one over here. Well, no, I got 2 pumps on me right now. I just don't know how much of that's going down the drain and how much is going to be going right back into the foundation. It doesn't look like it's really moving at all. We got water pouring down from up here. So it really wants me to drain this pit first. I feel like it's acting like it would love for this to get drained out first. It is the highest one. I don't know if the tube can make it that far though. Is there any... All this is one big pit. Looks like there might be... That's the drain I'm using for all this shit? Yeah. Yeah, it would want me to use this drain though. Now there's a drain in there too. Okay, that's good to know. Dude. What the fuck? How deep? I have to clear out the... This level! I can't get over how crazy this fucking level is, dude. For now, you stay right there. Where's your tube? His tube isn't coming. have no clue how this is gonna work. Let me go grab. How do you pull down oops. I know there's a way to... How do you show the whole map's water level? I forget how to look at the whole map's water level. I know there's a way. On the left side. I thought it was hit... Oh, there we go. It's... Okay, for some reason tab wasn't working before. Oops. Okay, it doesn't actually show their water levels though, like I thought it did. I want us to get some water pump in this episode. I'm definitely gonna have to read some YouTube comments to see the best strategy here. Did the wire go in? Don't know why that... And they put these stupid barricades on the... Yeah, map. I'm very confused on what's not working here. There we go. Okay, we got something pumping again. What's that do for us? Anything bad? A little bit of overflow? It definitely is some flowing back in, but it has to be going down, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's not. It hasn't went down at all yet. But that doesn't make any sense. How would it have not went down at all yet? Yeah, I can run 2 pumps off 1 generator. I just want to make sure it's working. I still don't know if I have all this water blocked up right. I'm trying to figure out if I even have the water blocked up right. I don't think I do. We never even finished this area? Did we finish this area or did I just forget about this area? I think I just completely forgot about this area. Wasn't I supposed to block off everything else and just have that be the one waterfall? I think that's what I wanted to do in this area. I'm starting to think the Great Wall of Squirrel would have been a better option than running shit to drains. I'm starting to think just staying dedicated to my damn walls still could have been the right move. Grab this. I just want to finish blocking off at least this area the best I can. See, like, I don't know if this water source is connected. Like, I don't know if this water source is connected to that water source. It looks like it is. Like, I'm hoping I could just redirect it where it's all coming out from over there. Something just got cleared. Asphalt roller A. No, this just keeps rising. This just keeps rising up. Yeah, this one's fucked. So you gotta... You have to build one here. Yeah, this one just gets blocked up. I kind of get how this one gets blocked up, though, because the fence is on both sides. But that actually kind of makes sense to me. Once it's flowing down there, at least it's towards a drain. I didn't realize this level was this crazy. I did not realize that. I do like these fun creative levels, though. I think this one was a little bit more than I was anticipating, though. But I do like when the levels are like this and you get to redirect shit. Keep digging this. There's a chance I have to run that over here. We'll see. Be nicer if it just went to the other spot. That may just start overflowing again. What I would like it to do is just start flowing over there. I know in between the containers lead right there. But it leads to like the back side of it. We're like, I don't know if that's gonna fully... The fuck? The hell's that? I don't really know if that's gonna actually work. I think there's about to be a lot of water flowing in. Just curious where that's gonna go to. Okay, good. And we'll go like that. Good. You would think this is going to be way too much water going into this drain. I'm hoping by the time I'm done with this, Foundation A is a little bit drained. Oops. Okay. Okay. Now we want to go like... We almost got that going right where I want it. Okay. Yeah, they put way too much flowing water into this level, right? In my opinion. I don't know if I'm just being a baby, but I think there's way too much flowing water. Too much flowing waters, but not enough drains that look like they can take it. Okay, there we go. All that water is now going into those two pipes. I mean, into that pipe. Those two waterways are going into those two pipes. Then we still got this piece of shit waterway. I'm gonna hope this one we could just wall off. Otherwise, then we gotta find somewhere to put this fucking one. Once again, I don't think you can just wall this off. Because I think this puddle's gonna keep flowing. The only way I can think to get that water to here would be go straight. We'll see if this fills up. Because then you would cut it this way maybe and get it to meet up with this right before. Maybe that's done rising. Maybe that is good. Got that flowing. This is the one that's done, right? Asphalt roller B. See, like, I'm curious. Like, asphalt roller B may be able to get done. Even with all this water going into these pipes. If I had a pump set up. And if I just block this shit off a little bit more. Yeah, pumping here probably would finish this off. Which would be huge. It would be huge knowing that we can have the water flowing through, but the asphalt still be done. Because then we know all this water is actually going in there nice. Okay, good. This one's still not overflowing, so that's good. I want to go check where we were draining, which I want to say was that hole. Just curious if it went down at all. It definitely went down. Look at that. But it doesn't say... No, it did not go. It definitely did not go down. It hasn't went down one bit, but where is water flowing into this thing? It hasn't even went down an inch, but no water's flowing in. Yeah, no water's flowing in anywhere. Has it drained a little bit? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this sand has always been right here. Oh, water's flowing in. But from... Oh my goodness. It's flowing in from up here still? Now there's no more water flowing. I don't think it used to be at the very top on this one, because if you look on the left side, the south foundation pit, it's definitely still full. I think that's how that always was. And I think I remember seeing some steps. We definitely have more drain than we ever have. Because crane A is almost done. Still don't know how you're really expected to get that done, though. This has went down a very little bit, not much, but it has went down. Uh-oh. There we go. Say if I just go like that, you just fuck it. What the fuck? Why is that happening? Okay, the swimming mechanic in this game is definitely pretty ass too. There we go. There we go. Okay. We got double pumps going over here. Not the best way to do it, but at least it's doing it. This should be going down even faster. But definitely some of the water is just pouring right back in. Asphalt roller A is basically cleared. All this shit kind of clears by itself once you stop the water from coming down. All this shit kind of clears by itself. Then it's just the pits. But this is already a 3-hour YouTube video, so I think we're gonna cut episode 1 here. Either this is gonna be the level that I just can't beat, or YouTube comments. I'm gonna read you guys, and you guys are gonna give me suggestions, and we're gonna figure out how to do this next episode. But otherwise, YouTube, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you do want to see me actually finish it, I'm definitely gonna have to read your guys' comments because I'm still a little bit confused on what better I can do. Leave some comments. I'll read them. Otherwise, YouTube, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys leave enough likes because I do want to get this done. But this may be the level that finally broke Plumber Squirrel. It may be that level that broke him.